僕はトビー。僕はトビー。僕はトビー。 Tommy.
Yo, Arch Ally, first one here tonight. What's up, bud? We'll be in there. Probably not even gonna take me 3 minutes. Who came in second, or did somebody come and leave? Okay. Chicago gets the home court. There. They already knew what I wanted.
Chicago to start out, and now the opening lineup for Boston. McHale is out there with Bird. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Ainge, and it's Parrish, and at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Johnson outside.
These games are strictly just to settle a debate. But I'm gonna play afterwards, just like I did last night.
I can't think of a shot or move that Larry Bird doesn't have in his arsenal.
Johnson against Harper. Pass to Pippen. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Larry Bird already.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Pippen. Jordan up top. Pops in the layup for two. Jordan's got 6 points.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Now Ainge. Pass to Bird.
I like them both. I got the Celtics winning this series, though, in my opinion.
That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy.
But
He's now 4
if
for
I had
4.
to pick,
You're setting the tone with an aggressive move.
I don't think I can.
And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Bird finds McHale.
Because I used to drain freaking
And Bird gets a lot of love
jumpers
for his scoring
with the
ability,
Larry
but he's
Bird
also
form.
an outstanding passer
When I
for
was
his
younger,
position.
I'd be like, Larry. Bang, off the glass.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes.
I feel like just because of that, I would have to pick Larry Bird.
Drops in the breakaway layup.
What about
Here
you?
is Harper. Here's Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Fires for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. This is just what Bird does.
I had to
He
turn the
makes
camera
moves
on
from range
because
look easy.
regulations and guidelines say
Drills it from outside. 11 points in the game.
Both teams
that I
running
shouldn't show
perimeter-oriented
myself.
plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
The shot's good from Parrish.
Yeah,
Well, how do I
nice
say
bucket
it
down low.
without
They've
getting
really been able to
censored?
work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Jordan. Parrish
Poking
grabs the ball.
smart.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are
Whack.
easier
Oh.
for players to get.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
That's fair.
Trailing
Yeah.
by 2.
I was too young for either one of them, really, so everything I've seen is highlights for both of
Great
them.
attitude and
So
even
it's
a
like-
better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard
Yeah.
getting up.
I like them
And
both.
here's a timeout from Casey Jones. now.
They're,
He's gonna take a minute here to
top
get
5
things straightened
players,
out.
both of them. All time. Doing snacks, yeah. Cannot skip the timeouts in CPU games. Can't skip anything. I have no control. Yeah. Those sometimes have celebrities in the crowd too. I mostly don't recognize any of them because it's like fucking Low Pump and Big X the Plug and shit, and I'm old now, so I don't know none of these cats. Hey, thanks for pulling up to the stream, because I'm just fucking chilling. Trying to see if I can make this thing actually work. I currently have 8 subscribers,
Pass to Bird.
but it's whatever. It's just for fun.
McHale, the second chance points on the tip in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Danny Ainge on the wing. He's defended by Jordan.
There's your
Fast
boy.
break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Harper. And the rebound goes to McHale. The Celtics with the lead. To the inside. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. McHale's got 6.
And really, it's been
Yeah,
a major
maybe we
aspect of
collab
their
on
offense
some.
in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Jordan that's out the key. That shot off. Nice D from McHale. Johnson right side. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. Yep, it counts. 9 points in the game so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Ainge covering. That one good for 2.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now here's McHale. Parrish. Rodman grabs the rebound. Up top, Pippen. Bird covering. Here's Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Take a break. Take a break.
Got too close to my turtle filter.
And the first one drops. The Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in.
Celtics coming out to an early lead again. But
That one is no good. Celtics leading by 3. On the wing, Bird. He's guarded by Harper. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Ainge. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. Over Rodman. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And there's not much the defense could do giving up that kind of height advantage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Bulls making a change here. Kerr's checked in. Free throw good, Parrish. Bulls trail by 6. And the dunk by Jordan.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And here's a timeout from Casey Jones now. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Celtics leading by 4.
I was just about to say that.
Here's Ainge. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Bird. McHale setting the pick for Bird. The kick out to Ainge. Just 3 to shoot.
It was weird.
That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
1 second.
Parrish has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Jordan up top. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan was such a
Yeah,
musical
Kukoc
rhythm
is tough.
to his game.
Ainge the pass to Bird. And here is McHale. It's stolen by Kerr.
Yeah,
It's stolen
the
by
graphics
Johnson.
in this game are fucking phenomenal. And now that I have it on a broadcast camera, it's going to look like a real game for real.
Over Kerr. And again, it's Boston converting. And a closer
Yeah,
look
yeah,
here at the
that's
hustle
what I
stance
was
for the
just saying.
Celtics.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Boston also with the sub. Walton's
Got a
checked in for
couple
McKee.
lurkers. Where y'all at?
Rodman against Walton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And he can't bank that one in. Driving in.
For no reason.
And stolen by
There goes
Jordan.
Kukoc.
Here's Kukoc.
Wham.
And it's Kukoc with the jam.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much, and you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Pass to Ainge. Here's Bird. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Rodman. He has yet to score. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Chicago making some changes. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. And it's Brown in for Jordan. Here's Vincent, defended by Kerr. Walton, a screen on Kerr. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Jeez. Bulls getting in it early this time.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Kukoc. Here's Wennington. Defended by Vincent. Walton with the steal. Here's Wedman. To the middle. Off with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside, Kukoc. Takes the 3. Redmond pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the right side. Vincent with it. Pass to Seasting. 5 to shoot. 18 feet out.
Many.
Kept alive. Kite passes to Walton. Nice ball movement by Boston.
No.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls trail by 6. Brown outside. Here's Simpkins. Kukoc pass to Simpkins. Brown dishes to Kerr. And the 3 off target. And here's Boston. Here's Seasting. And he uses the glass on the layup.
All
And the
right.
Celtics lead by 8.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Brown kicks to Kerr. Pass to Simpkins.
I'm not sure why the Bulls would take everybody out when they were on a run, but
Great D that time from Walton. Here's Wedman, guarded by Kukoc. Wedman the pass to Seasting, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning,
I saw
you
nothing.
Can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Pippin's checked in for Brown. McHale's checked in for Boston. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Walton with the steal. Here is Seasting.
Bill Walton in the
There's the
post.
screen.
Nope.
Pass to McHale. Lets it go from the wing. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 8. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Yeah, I get it.
And hope you've enjoyed
Blue
the
Power
broadcast so
rating,
far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Hey,
Yeah.
why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Oh my
I
God.
have a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Kerr. Simpkins is out there with Wennington. Then it's Tony Kukoc, and it's Pippen in at the 2 spot. Redmond can't get it to go.
Dude, they couldn't
Bulls
buy a
trail by
bucket.
6. Kerr, the pass to Wennington.
Oh, he might have been out of
Outside,
bounds.
Kukoc. On the wing, Kukoc. Pass to
Right.
Wennington. Back to Kukoc. And the 3-ball is good. Kukoc has got his second basket of the night.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
Here is Seasting, defended by Kerr. And it's Walton missing. Now here's Pippen, defended by Vincent. Pippen feeling it out a bit. There's a screen. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Vincent, a little fast motherfucker.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago trailing here. Pippen kicks to Kukoc.
Wide open.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Wedman. Count it. Wedman's got his first basket of the night.
I'm not even
Really
playing, dude.
crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
See, these are like 2 of the best teams in the history of
Pass to
basketball.
Wennington.
So one
Kevin
to see
McHale
who would
pulls it
win.
in.
Best out of 3.
McHale's got his
Might
sixth
have to
rebound
go
on the
best out
night.
of 5 or 7 because they're
Seasting
close
passes to
ass
Wedman.
games. The Bulls
He's
and
off on that
Celtics,
one.
the 1996 Bulls and the
And
85
it's the
Celtics.
Bulls with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Now Pippen takes a 3. Good on the triple. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
Extending his range there. Pippen hoisted that one up from way downtown.
Seasting passes to Wedman. Now here's McHale.
Oh,
The rebound by Simpkins. Stolen.
oh.
Vincent the pass to Seasting. McHale right side. 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot by Seasting, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Where the hell
Now here's Pippen. He's got 5.
is Larry Bird?
And that won't go. Missing
Because
the
he's not on the
go-ahead
bench
bucket.
either. Look.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Seasting.
Did he get hurt?
Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to
What the
Vincent.
fuck?
Pass to Seasting. Trying his luck
No
from
way.
deep. Steve Kerr comes up with the rebound. Outside, Kukoc. Launches it. Buries it from
Bang.
three-point range. Kukoc has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here is Seasting to stop the drought. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
There he is.
Here is
My
Kerr.
boy's waiting to get in.
They trail by 1.
Why didn't I think of that?
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
One-point game. He said everybody wants the ball.
Chicago making some changes. Rodman is checked in for Wennington, and it's Jordan in for Simpkins. And a new group in for the Celtics. Parrish is checked in for Walton. Bird comes in for Wedman. Danny Ainge is checked in for Vincent, and Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Seasting. Kerr outside. Jordan, that's for two. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Rebound by the Bulls. Kerr with it, and it's McHale picking him up. From deep, Jordan, that's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Jordan's got 21.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Bird dishes to Parrish. Shoots over Rodman. And it's Parrish missing. Chicago leading. Jordan on the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Now, here's Johnson. Stolen by Parrish. Shoots from 14.
Still can't make it.
That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Here's Jordan.
Jordan goes to work.
The focus inside by Michael Jordan.
And he has his fingerprints all
Got
over
25
this first
already.
half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Pass to Bird. Shoots over Pippen. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Bird. Bird's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Outside, Kukoc. Now Kerr. Now here's Jordan. Ainge covering. Rodman off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Out to Bird for the 3. The shot
He can't miss from right there.
Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Now here's Kerr. Hasn't made one yet.
Hasn't made one yet.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jordan. Over Ainge.
Bader.
Jordan's shot is off.
Not
Boston
even close.
trailing. Bird kicks to Johnson. McHale passes
Bounce
to Johnson.
off Kevin McHale's head.
Rodman against Parrish. Celtics passing it around. Johnson wide open. He fired. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Elbow shot. Rodman passes to Jordan. And the baseline jumper, no good. It's a close game here in Chicago. Bird kicks to Ainge. Pass to McHale. Over Kukoc. McHale misses. And the Bulls with possession. And stolen by McHale.
Here we go. Capitalize.
Ball's knocked loose. In transition, here come the Bulls. Kukoc against McHale. The 19-foot shot. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Kerr. Clippers got 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
I'm taking the timeout
Phil
too.
Jackson here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Skimmity.
Longley's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Steve Kerr. And the Celtics also making a change. Walton's checked in. On the wing, Kukoc. Pass to Harper. And here is Rodman. And it's Jordan that's out the key. That's good on the jump shot. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
What?
And the shot is good. The Chicago
Not
Leaders have
exactly,
got
but
back down to
we'll
3
take
for
it.
the basket from Bird.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Rodman. Out to Kukoc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. And it goes down 2 points. Parrish has got 11 points.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Rodman with the bucket.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And the shot goes down.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Jordan against Ainge. Jordan can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 4. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Parrish. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for Boston, Robert Parrish. At the line for 1.
And Chicago has possession. Outside Harper. Pass to Longley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Danny Ainge on the wing. Defended by Jordan. Bird high post. Over Kukoc. Longley grabs the miss. Stolen by Parrish. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. 19 seconds left in the first half. And here is Harper. To the inside. Stolen by Bird. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. The shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got 11 points in the quarter. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Celtics. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle.
Okay.
We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
On the floor for Boston, Bird is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's Ainge. Then there's Johnson. And it's Parrish in at the center. Now, here is Ainge. Nothing on the board. McHale. No good that time. Some solid defense by Rodman. Down low. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Oh my God.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Johnson with it. He's guarded by Harper. Chicago grabs the miss.
Another board for Dennis Rodman. That's got to be 78.
Outside Harper. Back to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Longley. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the
Dennis
locker room
Rodman.
to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
That little
Harper
bump
the pass to
at
Pippen.
halftime.
And a wide open look for Jordan. That ball.
So did
Nice
Michael.
speed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And Jordan can score from anywhere on the floor. At least that's what he believes.
Pass to Bird
What?
for 3. Some solid
Garbage.
defense from Pippen.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here is Harper. And they double up Jordan. Harper the pass to Rodman. Throws it up high.
Nope.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock
Goofy.
violation, so they'll turn it over.
Celtics ball.
Harper against Johnson. On the wing, Bird. Pass to McHale. Bird against Pippen. McHale setting the pick for Bird. Back to McHale. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Jordan is doubled. And here's Harper from the arc. Rebound Boston. Parrish has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ainge with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Dennis Johnson. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And they double up Jordan. And here's Harper from the arc. And the Bulls with another miss. And so Bird will bring it up for Boston. Here's McHale. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got his third assist on the night. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Jordan got it from 16 feet. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now, here is Ainge. Still scoreless. It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Larry Bird.
Shoot 2
shots.
Free throw good, Bird.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
Bird hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now, here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. Now, Jordan. Ainge covering. Goes back up. Here's Longley. The shot's good. Botman making the play. Longley's got 6. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Ainge with the ball. Still yet to score. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Chicago trailing here. Pippen outside. Up top, Jordan releases. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Ainge the pass to Bird. Now Ainge. Pass to Parrish. Rebound by the Bulls. It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Bird. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Six on the shot clock. And they double up Jordan. Harper wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
That free throw, no good. And the Bulls making a change
Bumsky.
here. Two coaches checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Now, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
Stolen by Parrish. Here's Bird.
Yep.
Another shot. And McHale finishes inside. McHale's got 14 points for the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Harper the pass to Jordan. Kukoc for three. And that's collected by Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. The lead is 2. Ainge dishes to Bird. Pass to McHale. Over Kukoc. And McHale the basket on the assist by Bird.
Assist from
Bird's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Now, here's Jordan. 33 points for him. Kukoc kicks to Pippen. Hops it up for Jordan. Rodman in the post. Defended by Parrish. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
That free throw, no good. Steve Kerr's checked in for the Bulls.
Got on Reebok pumps.
He hits the second from the line. Boston leading by 3. A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Oh. I think he's out to 590s or whatever.
Pulls on D.
What the hell was that?
Pass to Bird. Parrish with the screen on Pippen. Bird with it. Picked up by Rodman. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. It's McHale, top of the key. With 1 on the clock, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
And Parrish is an active big man, someone that uses his size and length well on the offensive glass.
Pippen kicks to Kerr. Inside. Here's Jordan.
Yeah,
Rejected
right.
by McHale. Here's Kukoc. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bird outside. Ainge against Jordan. Here's McHale. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The putback. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Bird. Shoots from the corner. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Now the Bulls with it. Lobs it up for Jordan. Now here's Rodman. Kicks it out to Jordan. Jordan drills the 3.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that
All
that
tied
they're even
up.
in this game.
Pass to Parrish. Kukoc with the steal.
Oh.
And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back there.
And Kukoc, versatile offensively with a great shooting touch. And then you factor in that 6'11" height. Boy, he causes matchup problems for the opposing defense.
Now here is Ainge. Still without a basket. Now McHale. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60%
Back
tonight.
and
Well, his
forth, back
scoring
and forth.
ability is why this game is all tied up. A few more key possessions like that, and they could start to pull away.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
So many fucking timeouts. Ridiculous.
So for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Rodman. Simpkins comes in for Scottie Pippen, and Bushler's subbed in for Jordan.
Booyah.
Here's Simpkins. Walton defending. Simpkins passes to Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. Clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3.
Bonnie.
Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He is smooth with it. Kukoc can knock him down.
Here is Seasting. Up top, Fields. Seasting passes to Vincent. At the top of the key, Fields. Benson with it. Beyond the arc. That shot off. And here are the Bulls now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Oh, the big fella from Croatia, Toni Kukoc, on fire.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Vincent. Here's Wedman. Here's Seasting. And a miss there on the triple. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Outside, Kukoc. To the middle. Here's Wennington. And he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here is Seasting. Walton, a screen on Curry. Down low, here's Fields. The layup off target. And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Chicago has won every quarter, I think.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Wennington. Pippen is out there with Kerr. Then it's Sally. And it's Kukoc in at the 3. And he gets it to go from the high post. Kukoc has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. Here is Seasting. Pass to Wedman. Sally against McHale. Shot clock at 5. Seasting passes to McHale, and it's slammed in by McHale.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Right side, Kukoc. Pippen outside. Over Vincent. And it's Pippen missing. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Inside, here's Sally. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Vincent on the wing. Shoots over Pippen. Here's Walton. And Walton throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now here's Pippen, and there's the drive. That one falls.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Here is Seasting. McHale right side. The 11-footer. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Sally. It's Pippen on the wing. To the inside. Sally's shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead. Boston with the ball. And here is McHale, guarded by Sally. And that one's good. McHale. McHale's got 16 points here in the second half.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Here they come, everyone. Time to get excited for your incredible.
So for the Bulls, Rodman comes in for Wennington, and it's Jordan in for Sally. The Celtics also changing it up. Robert Parrish is checked in for Walton. Bird comes in for Wedman, and Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Vincent. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Good work there as it goes. Bird's got 24 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock is at 3. Kerr can't hit.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Johnson. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Kerr. Jordan in the corner. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Shoots the 3. And Kerr with the basket on the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here is Seasting. Pass to Johnson. Parrish, the pass to Bird. 5 on the clock. Johnson from outside. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Johnson outside to the paint. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from McHale.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Line for your Bulls, Dennis Rodman. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. James Edwards checked in for Kukoc. Danny Ainge is checked in for Boston. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 10. On the wing, Bird lets it go from deep. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Ainge. Bird inside the three-point line. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Edwards. The putback, and Edwards is right there. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Ainge, the pass to Bird. And it's Parrish missing. Bulls leading by 10. Pass to Kerr. Now Pippen. Kerr outside. Now Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And here's Kerr from the arc. Rebound Boston. McHale's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Kerr. Pippen outside. Pass to Edwards. Tries it from 9. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. To the middle. Here's Parrish. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
And the Bulls with some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Edwards. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Free throw good, Parrish. Bulls leading by 7. Pippen a screen on Ainge. Outside Jordan. Outside Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Bird. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Jordan outside. Pippen outside. Jordan, he's open. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Johnson dishes to McHale. Dennis Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Harper. Jordan up top. Rebounded by the Celtics. Johnson outside. Parrish inside. Pippen on him. No good there. Chicago leading by 9. Jordan sails in for the slam.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
So it's the Celtics now. And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Looks like our boy Blizzard was right. It's gonna be Bulls in 2, unless if the Celtics pull something off right away.
They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. It's off target. The 20-foot jumper, good.
No
Unwilling
way.
to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out. Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here's Jordan. Close range, Michael Jordan.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy, an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field.
At the
Shoot
line
two.
for the Celtics, Danny Ainge. 2 shots.
Ashley said to let you know she could get fired.
That free throw good from Ainge.
So I asked her what
No.
Both free throws good from Ainge. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Up top, Jordan shoots it up. Sweet
It's
shot at
over
the
with,
right
folks.
time.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
Now, here is Ainge. Another chance, and that's in there. Excellent awareness.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Bulls leading by 11. Outside Harper. Up top, Jordan. That's off.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to
But-
is a skill, and he has it.
Outside Harper. Outside Jordan. Just 5 on the clock.
Celtics foul. Dennis Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your goals, Michael Jordan. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so Jordan nails both of them. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Walton a screen on Kerr. Collins outside. Here's Wedman, guarded by Jordan.
Still can't hit it.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability
It's
to stay
settled.
focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game,
Michael Jordan.
Where's my paw?
Put it behind your pillow. I've never seen this crap. Night night. Motherfuck you, bro. I'm gonna get his shit on because
Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant.
I'm
but
on
some players
All-Star
seem to claim
because
it's a
I'm
myth.
tired of winning by
I
100.
think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
And the starting lineup for
That
Miami.
was terrible, my bad.
Bio is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3. Now here's MP. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Holmgren. SGA passes to Wallace. Down low. Stolen by Wiggins. Hero on the wing. Pulls up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Holmgren. Boy, he just disappeared against Memphis. They needed him. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Here's Williams. Rebound Miami. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
That shot, the 3, is very volatile. On games when it's falling, you can beat anyone, but when you're leaning on it and you go cold, tough sledding.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Idris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Wiggins outside. 3-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. Now SGA. Shoots off the step back. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nope.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you, Ryan.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Duke. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's SGA. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Go, go.
Feel your mom's phone. Go back way.
Oh, come on, you can have it. You can have it.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Mitchell subbed in for Wallace. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Jovic, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. Fontecchio's checked in for Norm Powell. And Mitchell subbed in for Tyler Hero. Now here's Mitchell. Jaquez finds MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Fuck
and
that.
here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. So it's Miami now, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Miami moving it around. Jaquez, the pass to Fontecchio. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Dort. The rebound by MP.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the inside. They swipe it.
Fuck.
Now here's SGA. He's covered closely. Williams' shot is good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Fontecchio. Here's MP. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by SGA.
Almost.
Well, my freaking game crashed out. I don't know when it's gonna show you guys, but is the stream still running? Okay, we're still good. I don't even think anybody's here anymore. Got might have yeah. I don't know what happened. All my desktop icons are gone too. Everything else seems normal. I guess I'm probably just gonna end it here, try and restart the computer and see what happens. Have a lovely day.